We have so much catching up to do, but I also have a lot of errands to run, including taking out all of this recycling. So I'm going to bring you with me. Okay, now that I have my coffee, I can tell you more about the plan for the day. I told you already that I need to take out that recycling. I have to do a Target return, and low-key, I want to look to see if they have any of their fall stuff out, because I've been seeing some really cute cardigans, and I'm already getting sucked into fall, even though it's like been consistently in the 90s here. I'm hoping to have time to stop by the farmer's market, get my eyebrows done. Just a couple of random little things that I need to do. Gotta get the show on the road. Let's go. Eyebrows check. I'm back home, and I don't even remember the last time I talked to you all. I think it was at the end of the year. I've traveled to a couple of places since then. San Diego and Las Vegas and Paris. It was my first time there. I've gotten new plants. I've been enjoying working out in my balcony garden. I've just been living life, but I'm ready to get back into my content girly era. So I want to show you some of the things that are on my summer bucket list. This first book is Old Enough by Haley Jacobson. I actually already finished this book. I thought it was so good. I gave it a 4.5 stars. If you like a little representation, especially when it comes to sexuality, this is the book for you. It's a bisexual lead, and it talks about kind of how her life has changed from the person that she was in high school to the person that she was growing into in college. So I really like this one. There are definitely some trigger warnings though, so look those up. For any of the books that I share, always look up trigger warnings, because you know yourself better than I know you. The next book on my list is Cierra. So I finally read The Song of Achilles. I read that book as part of my June reading list, and it was so good. It took me a while to get into, but by the end of it, I loved it. So this is another book by Madeline Miller, the same author. It is a little heavy, so I think I might read a lighter book before I get into this one. The next book on my summer reading list is Same Time Next Summer. This was actually a recommendation from Elise, so I'm excited to read this. It looks like it's going to be a relatively quick read. Next on my list is Black Girls Must Die Exhausted. I have seen a lot about this book. I don't really know much about what it's about, but I'm excited to read this one as well. And then the last book, I don't actually have a physical copy of. I'm reading it on my Kindle. Side note, if I can just rant about Kindles for just 1 second, all of the girly pops on TikTok have me convinced that I need to buy a paperweight and that I need to do the cute little clear case pop socket moment with stickers, and they almost got me. They were this close. And to be fair, I don't like the Kindle that I have now. Well, it's not even a Kindle, it's a Fire tablet, and that's because I lost my old Kindle at the airport, and then I needed to buy another one, and I couldn't afford a paperweight at the time, so I bought just the Fire tablet so I can use that as the app. But I think I'm gonna sit on it for a moment, not let the people get to me, and maybe just buy some accessories for the Kindle reading device that I already have, and see if by Christmas time I still really want a paperweight, then I'll buy it for myself. But right now it just doesn't seem smart. So instead I'm just gonna spend a bunch of money on accessories instead, but we'll see. Anyway, the last book on my list is The Perfect Find by Tia Williams. I have read 7 Days of June, 7 Days in June, which is another book by her. I read that last year on my summer reading list. And so this one is also going to be adapted into like a movies or a series on Netflix. So I want to read it before that comes out. That is the last book on my summer reading list. This was definitely kind of a random vlog, but I've been wanting to get back into vlogging, and so for some reason the video cut up there. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this kind of catch-up session with me. I do also need to share what this situation is. I basically had a bunch of videos that I recorded. I haven't shared anything about them, so I think we're going to do some backlog of some video content because I was really excited about this project and I want to share more about my trips and things that have been happening so far. But until then, friends, you are more than enough and you are capable of amazing things. See you next time. Bye.